Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, J. Mack. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Marcelo Meyer now in the game as he takes over
now
third.
Playing third base. Number 40.
All right, ready to get underway.
Marcelo
Stepping in, Otto
Meyer.
Lopez. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
To the right side, Casas steps on first for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting third,
2 down,
the left
base is
fielder,
empty.
number 42,
And next to hit for
Yordan
Houston, Yordan Alvarez. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Mack back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Seiya Suzuki up next for the Astros. Hit in the air, left field. Anthony snags it for the second out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 16.
2 outs,
Kobe
base is empty. So next up for
Mayo.
Houston, Kobe Mayo. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs, base is empty. Chop to third. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox.
The designated hitter.
The early lead. Matt getting ready to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory. Waiting on my moment, stay humble.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Right through there for a strike. You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next offering is down low.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Zach Cole stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. I'll tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Otto Lopez. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, Story. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Chopper right side. Bregman. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Astros nothing. 1 out, bases full.
The designated hitter,
Matt working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Not in time. He's safe.
Wow, that's a dagger right there. Clears the bases and puts 3 runs on the board. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
One down, runner at third. Here's Trevor Story.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
On the ground to the left. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Story around second.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Mack back to work. Liner, base hit. And stepping in for the Astros, Seiya Suzuki. Fly to left his first time. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Kevin Valencia up next for the Astros. Valencia having a lot more success on the road this season. Mack once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch. 1 down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So next up for Houston, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. This to third. Zips it across. And the Astros put down in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. Mack matched a homer in his last game. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the move. This to third. Sends it to first. And Story is out. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead it, though, 6-0. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Ball one there. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
in the Hall of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Walker in the box again, takes a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and countered away. But you counterfeit, I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, buck down. Come on, pimpin'. Eye to eye, the clapper have you twitching.
Mac back to work. And that drops in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch.
To first out in the top of the 8th. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there.
Kobe
Mayo up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. His home and away splits there. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. So first and second with 1 gone, J. Mack. Up next for the Red Sox. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lopez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Matt is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.